Hi, and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another early morning video. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at Solana. I'm going to go through some nonsense headlines, and I'm going to give you my real take on Solana, because I guess over time my thoughts have been changing. It'd be interesting to catch up in our Discord with Nick and see whether he's aligned to my way of thinking moving forward. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes. Let's get down to the desktop and let's have a look at everything Solana. So I want to start with this headline mainly because I think it's just absolute nonsense. And the headline starts with "Sold your soul. Solana price eyes 35% jump as these two technical signals flip bullish." Now, Solana's nearly 80% year-to-date decline is likely to go to be followed up with some relief rally. Technicals are suggesting. Now, I don't think that this is really aligned to our way of thinking. Maybe a small relief rally, but not 35%. Nick might think differently, but I just don't think we've got the volume, to sustain a 35% jump in price for Solana. Now, there is some bullish headlines, and I'm not really going to get into this article because I just think it's nonsense. I just wanted to raise it because, it's encouraging people to go purchase Solana, and we're expecting bigger pullbacks. So, just be careful out there. Take what you read with a pinch of salt. Make sure that you're utilizing, Elliott Wave theory and other technical analysis tools that are available. Jump in our Discord. Link is in the description. It's free to join. We have a fantastic team that are doing technical analysis 24/7 and, are there to support new people in the space and people, that want to support others and support with that, building generational level wealth as a collective community and, increasing the adoption of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Jump in, support others in the community as well. We're trying to really harbor this, fantastic community and grow it as, time goes on. I mean, we have a fantastic community in our Discord. I think we're about 3,500 people in there. So, it's a fantastic place, to share your thoughts and opinions and all that wonderful stuff. And hopefully we can, increase, our percentage holdings and, produce, generational level wealth, which is the goal, right? So, if that's your bag, jump in. It's free. You've got nothing to lose. Like I say, the link is in the description. But let's sort of move on to some more of the bullish stuff and sort of wrap things up with my thoughts and opinions on it. So Solana commits 100 million to support South Korean crypto projects. The fund created by Solana Ventures and Solana Foundation will focus on virtual gaming and will invest in NFT and DeFi projects. So what I would say is we see an awful lot of projects, doing funds and grants and stuff like that. And it's good to see because, it encourages, developers to come on to the protocol. So I think this is really bullish. I think that, Solana has huge VC funding. They have an awful lot of problems, let's be quite frank. But I do think over the long term, it will do really, really well. And, getting Solana under $40, which I think is something that is achievable and possible, in the coming weeks and months, is something that, people should be considering. Obviously, do your research. Don't take my word for it. Make sure that, you see what I see and that it resonates with you. I'm not a financial advisor. You should be treating this as educational purposes only. And, I'm encouraging you to go do your research. I'm certainly not encouraging you to FOMO into any projects. But ultimately, I do think that Solana, although having its problems, which is very similar to Ethereum, right? Let's be honest, Ethereum has had its problems, but they've still managed to, maintain that adoption. I do think that, the likes of Cardano and various other projects are going to eat into that, portion of the pie that, Ethereum have, that percentage of the market. But ultimately, I think Solana has what it takes with the funding and the VC backing to, overcome the issues in the medium to long term and flourish. I think, there's space in, crypto for many different layer ones and layer twos and so forth in the space. So I don't think there'll be one winner. I don't think there'll be an ETH killer. As much as we, joke with some of the titles that, this is the next ETH killer.
Hi guys, I want to briefly disrupt your viewing today to talk about Nexo. Nexo is a fantastic mobile app that allows you to earn a pretty juicy return on your crypto holdings. You can earn up to 12% in their high yield saving accounts. And this is both for your crypto coins, but also your fiat currencies. So a great way to kind of just continuously earn a little bit more than you would normally get from your traditional bank. It has a comprehensive app, making the management aspect of this very, very simple. It is best for those long-term investors who have long-term vision and maybe wanting to hold some coins into the bear market, accumulate during the bear market, and go into the next run with a substantial holding. Obviously, it can be used for not just altcoins, but also those stable coins. So if you're looking to take your profits over into something like USDC or USDT, you could also earn a pretty juicy return on those too. It is pretty intuitive, very straightforward to use, and therefore beginners won't be left out either. There is an offer running at the moment where you'll be gifted, just for signing up, $10 in BTC. There is a link in the description below, so why not check out Nexo today?
I really don't think that there really is one, and not that I'm suggesting Ethereum will be number one, number two in the space for a length, for the length of time. I do think that it will be overtaken at some point, and I'm probably going to get some criticism for saying so. But I do, I am a big fan of Cardano. I think the technology is immense in comparison to Ethereum. Don't just take my word for it. Go talk to people that have operated both on Ethereum and Cardano, and you will understand more from a technical viewpoint as to why I'm saying this. So again, just circling back to Solana, I think that although they've got problems at the moment, I think they will overcome those, and ultimately I think if you can pick up Solana at a very, very good price in the medium to long term, that's going to return some very good value, in my opinion. But I'm not a financial advisor. Treat this as educational purposes only, and make your own investment decisions based on your own research. There is no substitute for your own research. Now we've got Matrix Port launches industry's first Solana. My voice is going. Solana currency product. So definitely one to read through. I will link this in the Discord, so do check that out. And if we just circle back, currently Solana is ranked 9th by market cap, leapfrogged by Cardano, which is now in 6th because it's also leapfrogged XRP. Currently up 5.30%. It's not quite the 35% as promised in the previous article from a couple of days ago, and I don't think we're going to see that, which is why I raised it as nonsense. It's at 41.56, but I do think that you're going to see lower prices. And if we sort of go down here, I mean, just earlier today you could have got this at under $40, and if we go back a month, again I think you're going to see lower prices. I mean, look here, $36. I think we can see under $35 for Solana. I think when that happens, that's potentially a really good opportunity. But don't take my word for it. I'm not the technical analysis guy, and I don't do Elliott wave theory. I'm more like the guy that looks at the fundamental aspects of the projects, and that's why our channel, in my opinion, has been so successful, because we've not only got the technical analysis side of things, but we've also got somebody looking at projects from a fundamental viewpoint and pulling out some fantastic projects, right? And with all of that, you put that together, I think you get a really good team. So jump in our Discord, utilize the tools that are available with technical analysis, Elliott wave theory. We do lots of write-ups and stuff for our Patreon members, so do check out the membership if that is of interest. We drop in like lots of news articles and all that sort of stuff. It's a fantastic place to be. I hope you join us there and have some more meaningful conversations with us in the voice chats and stuff like that. yeah, do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on Solana and where you think it's heading. Interested to read through your comments in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button. It really does support the channel. It helps push out the content to like-minded individuals. We really do appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Make sure that you tap that bell, selecting all of those notifications so you never miss a video. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.